Welcome. 3 minutes on editorial leadership. Now, this is for anybody to watch, but maybe especially for new yearbook advisors. Maybe you're in your second year and you've been making all the decisions, all the calls, all the assignments. Notice you're going a little crazy, like this is way more than you thought. It is. And so the thought here is don't feel the need to go it alone. Absolutely, if you haven't already, create a student editorial leadership group to help you make all those decisions and take a lot of that stress off of your shoulders. Really good idea, and teachable moments, great chance for students to learn more about leadership. Now, first off, hopefully you took the time to watch the Jostens J-class, Yearbook Avenue digital classroom called Editorial Leadership. This one done by Mitch Eden, one of the top advisors in the country, and a Jostens ambassador. We're thrilled to have Mitch on our team because he is really good. If somehow you didn't watch this one, please go back and watch. Mitch has got tremendous advice, very sage things to do to help, again, advisors not drive yourself crazy and give students a chance to have more ownership of this project. Have an editorial leadership team. Now, normally that means first an editor-in-chief. In other words, that's like the key student. Sometimes it might be two students, depending on the size of your effort and the size of your group. They work along with the advisor to make sure that everybody else is doing what they need to do. And then the other editorial positions, kind of two ways to go here. One is sort of the traditional. You do it by parts of the book. So you have a sports editor and you have a senior editor for high school. You have an underclassman editor. You have a student life editor. I think a better way to go is to more by role. So in other words, you have a photo editor. That person's job, are pictures getting taken? Are they coming in? How do they look? How's our equipment? All about photography. One is a writing or a copy editor. That's all about the writing in the book. Do we have nice, consistent writing usage in the different sections of our book? One is a design editor, and that's all about how the book looks, the page designs. Does everything fit together? Does it work with our theme, and so on? There's a business editor, maybe especially for high schools. That's promotion, book sales, ad sales, and so on. You got a kid who's really into that kind of stuff. All right, make them the business editor. And then my favorite, again, is the fun editor. Yes, sometimes we let yearbook become drudgery. Don't do that. Pick a kid to be the fun editor, and once a week for maybe just 15 minutes, that person organizes games, maybe snacks, watching a funny YouTube video or something to keep yearbook always fun. And for that, you need a separate fun editor. Why not have that position? Okay, let's do a quick student activity. All right, first off, think about either, depending on when you're watching this, either now or next year, who can fulfill some of those editor roles and how can you organize them? Keep in mind on Yearbook Avenue in the digital classroom, just put down editor in the search bar. A lot of stuff comes up. Your yearbook representative from Jostens, we have lots of great ideas to share. Don't be a stranger and don't do this alone, advisors. Spread the wealth with an editorial leadership team. Thanks for watching.